Welcome back to Frostpunk 2, where we continue with the story. We're actually already on chapter 4 of the story, so don't hesitate to check in the video description below if you want to see the previous ones. Now, the big thing is now we are in Winterhome. We still have a city of New London over here and the old dreadnoughts, but we have a third one, the Winterhome ruins, where, we made a choice. You could either settle it or we can basically salvage or scrap it. We're gonna scrap it, but that doesn't mean it's gonna be that easy. Actually, there is gas outburst that will increase the toxicity, over here, so people can actually get sick pretty easily. So we need to be careful with this. We have a generator in the middle. The interesting thing is you can actually use fuel. In terms of fuel, you can use the coal, the oil, and even something else over here that we don't even have. So we're going to be able to send this. We also have a bit of population there, and if we want, we can send more. And if we press Alt to see all of the resources, we can actually, there's a bit of everything. There is some materials, there is over here some prefab. We can see also some coal, some food, but most importantly, we see these things here. These are cores. So there's a lot of cores here, there's one here, and some there. We're gonna need, of course, to frostbreak to get there. And the interesting thing is we have access now to rapid frostbreaking. The problem is this will kind of hurt or kill some of our workers. But it seems faster, and it definitely costs less, because this is 100 people, 6 stamps, and 3 prefab. This is 100 people again, but 220 stamps and 66 prefab, which is actually a lot. So I think we're gonna go crazy and go with rapid force breaking because we actually have many people. So we said we want to go over here, right? So let's go to get all of these. The maximum is 6 for that one, okay. So maybe I don't do that one. Right. Can I get all of them? We can. We can get all of them like this. Okay. Then on the other side, we're gonna want to go over here for sure. There is one also there. But more importantly, we're gonna want to go that side, right? So let's start also another one towards here. Good. Oh, wrong button, sorry. Let's do it again. Done. So we're starting some post breaking. We will also need, the basics like housing. Problem is there is not a lot of space for now until we've done some breaking. So let's do actually even more. Maybe on this side for houses. All right. There is no resources here, so that's a place as good as any for some resource gathering. Yeah. Okay, so in the meantime, let's send some people, because we have anyway a lot of people not working in my other city. That's maybe a bit too much. And we can also send resources. So we're gonna want some food. Alright, we should be positive on food. We're gonna send some materials. We're gonna send some goods. We're gonna send a lot of oil because I have so much oil. Yeah, and that's it. So with this, we will be able to start the generator. We're gonna auto allocate as always. And I think that's pretty much it. Now let's unpause, accelerate a bit the time while all of this pause breaking is happening. By the way, we are getting a lot of my people that were working over here back, but there's not that much else we can do, still on the map. This one, come back later, okay. Maybe we need a specific research to do that one. Yeah, we've basically done most of them, right? So let's just check quickly here that we're fine. We're going down on food, but I have, you know, full of stockpile, so all good there. What else? All dreadnought. Let's double check that we're fine there too. Yeah, we're looking totally fine. We have so much food. Okay, we're full on everything basically. Oh, but one thing is we can do our next research. So here we have advanced sawmill to get more resource here. Here we can get some coal. Okay, what is that? Get more of these. And again, I don't think we really need any of these at this point. We really want to do the generator upgrade when we get to 40 cores. And in the meantime, there's really not that much for us to be doing. Maybe we can improve the heat dispensers, but it increases the scaler, so no, let's not do it. Let's check here. There's nothing else. Housing. Maybe we check if there's interesting things at the bottom there potentially. Okay, so let's go back to winter home. We should have our first post breaking done soon. We can build some houses in particular. Okay, so many died as you can see, which actually is not great for my trust, right? My trust will decrease. So I need to keep that in mind. Maybe now we need to stop doing those rapid one. Yeah, here it is. They didn't like that. So we're gonna now do better. What is that? Construct one automated workforce factory. Okay. I need to research it first. Where is that? Automated workforce factory. It must be over here. Yeah, it's here. So it's giving me more workforce, but it's not great. Okay. I think we'll just do it for the mission, you know, to make my people happy. So we need to, sorry, my bad. We need to first cancel that one. We can always come back to it later on. And instead, let's do the automated workforce factory. 7 weeks. How many weeks? Oh, there's no limit in time. But yeah, we have done some frost breaking, so we can go ahead and start making at least a bit of space. Yeah, for houses. We're gonna need multiple houses. I don't have a lot of space, so let's do safe one on this side and expand over there, because yeah, we're gonna need multiple houses. Oh, we can go so high. That's crazy. And actually over here, I think there's no disease potentially. We may want to get there. But that's okay. We've done some of it. Look at how many people are sick in my city right now. That's not great. Okay, and then... Oh, oops, wrong button. For my cores, I'm guessing we want the extraction, right? This is how we're gonna get the cores. So I want to go get these two. And there, okay. So there's gonna be a lot of disease over here. We're gonna lose people, but that's life. There's another core here where I'm not sure how easy it's gonna be to get it. Okay, we can do like that. And then on this side, alright, we're gonna want to continue expanding to these cores there. And there is also some more very... This one is gonna be very far, but there's definitely this one where we can go to. Oh, why is it doing... I want to do safe. Please be safe. We killed too many people already. Why can't I go there? Oh, my workforce is too low. Okay. Well, good thing we are sending workforce, right? Am I already using all of these workforce I sent? No, I'm pretty sure I sent more, right? And check New London. I don't actually see any workforce moving. So yeah, we may want to send more people. Because I have 7,000 people doing nothing right now here. So let's go and send even more workforce to Winter Home. Done. Okay. Oh, we need to wait for it to arrive. But yeah, this is a start. This is a start. We need more food. My bad, because I sent so many people. That makes sense. Oh, wrong button. Here. So let's send more food. More. These. Ah, my resource capacity is too high. So I need to build a better. Right, let's actually decrease that one. We increase this one a bit. Okay, so yeah, we are 256. So we need to now build a sky thing that needs to go to London. So maybe we just go like that. Done. It's gonna take a bit of time, but that's life. Some enraged pilgrim. What? That's not good. That's not good. Not that I can do much about it right now. What I could potentially do is increase the sort of happiness. Yeah, these guys are not happy. So at least I'm gonna grant you an agenda. I'm going to where is giving phone projects? Yeah, I can give you money. Okay, but they're still not that happy. Okay, it's not increasing high. But at least look at this. This is looking totally fine. I could, by the way, because some of my houses I think are completely empty. So if we want, we can actually turn them off. But at some point they hopefully will come back. So let's not destroy them for sure. Okay, so we're still waiting for the people to arrive, but we're making progress. Let's go. And it is. We have a first extraction of coals. Yeah, gonna take a while. So what we're gonna do is we're going to yeah, let's increase this. Let's insulate 2, and maybe we want to expand it slightly. On this side we have our first house, so let's also insulate and expand it. We have no space to expand. Okay, it's life. What else? With frost breaking, we have got a lot of people that have joined now. So let's go and try to get to these calls ASAP. Great. We're gonna need potentially also more space for houses over here. Good. And most importantly, we need to start extracting over here. These guys. Oh, I can't. No, we can actually. It's fine. And then this will be the next one after. Good. For more production, I need a lot more houses, I know. So we're gonna build more houses over here. Yeah, let's go. Done. We want to expand here. This is actually a place that is not even toxic. So that's pretty... Oh, why? Wait. I want to use safe. Why can't I use safe over here? Okay, we can't. That's a shame. That's a shame. So I guess we'll use the not safe one. Because I'm gonna need more houses for sure. Ah, wrong button. Okay. So that is making some good progress. Are we done here? Yes, we are. So let's continue expanding to these cores there. Good. And here it's in progress. And so we can now build another extraction on this space. Why can't I build it here? No, I can. Okay, good. What else? This side, this is... Oh, a lot of things happening. It's on pause. Oh, there is a low. What? Oh la la. This is decreasing like crazy. I need to increase somehow my trust, because they're gonna do a vote of no confidence if I'm not careful. So let's check that. I think it's mostly because we're losing a lot of people right now here. But let's see, New London. I can give... there's not much we can do actually, except make a promise to them. So let's do that. Promise to build this, promise to build this, promise to research. It's easier to research, so we're gonna promise to research. We're going to see here, can we do anything? No. Except, we can promote them actually, but I don't really want to do that. Okay. And these guys, I can grant you the next agenda. So hopefully that will... maybe this is because of the emergency shift and we should stop doing this emergency shift over here. So let's see what's happening. Tension are rising. Build watchtower. What is that? Enact human experimentation. Wow. That's not great. Think of another way. The sabotage will continue. That is not great, but maybe 2 surveillance tower, I can do that. Alright, it's in housing. Oh, I don't have surveillance tower, I have patrol. Damn it. So it's gonna take a while before we get there. The good thing, by the way, is we're slowly increasing there. But like I was saying, I think we should just... Where is my emergency shift? I think we have an emergency shift going on there. Oh, not even. Where is the emergency shift happening? Yeah, I know the pilgrims are not happy, but I'm more worried about who is in the emergency shift right now. Nobody should be. I don't see any. I feel like this is a bug. I feel like this is a bug. Let's try... Oh, now here it is. Done. Okay, so now we don't have enough heat, it seems, over here. Why? First, let's do the advanced and treated sawmill. Where are you? Yeah. Advanced and treated sawmill. Good. Then second is, I think we need to send a lot more stuff here. And maybe I just have too many people. So we need to send a lot of that. We need to probably send more food too. I'm at 600 already. Oof, that is bad because that's the maximum basically. Okay, but at least we're in positive for everything. So can you give more? Okay, now people are warm. Okay, so maybe this is going to start going back up. Let's see. You start going back up? No, you're not? Ah, yes, we... Oh, up and down. So we're losing people to the cold. That's not great. Tension are rising. I know they're rising. Okay, so we have... we need to do this. We need to build an automated workforce factory. So where is that? Industrial automated workforce factory. Wait, this can be built on what? Only on the industrial thing. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, so I need to build an industrial district somewhere. Maybe over here. Oh, there. I didn't realize we had this space here. Maybe this is where you're supposed to build houses at the start. My bad. So let's go crazy. One house. Two houses. Three houses, because we're still at minus 150, so that's not great at all. And I don't think there is pollution here, so that's something. Okay. Good. Maybe stop that. This one is important. This one, stop it. Okay, so we have 40. Look at this, we have 40 cores. So I think if we wanted, we could kind of leave this place. Just leave. Be done with it. What is that? There's still some cores, yes. So what we should definitely do... Right. Because if I do this, I'm pretty sure we're done. Feel like one of the thing has disappeared. Okay, so we are currently researching something that will give us some bonus. So let's finish that research. Let's get a few more cores while we're here. Evacuate. So see, this is what we can do. We can evacuate right away, or we can get more cores. I feel like we should just evacuate at this point. So evacuate everybody. So now we can't do anything anymore, right? They're coming back. But yeah, we lost too much of trust with this thing. We see that these guys are not very happy, so let's fund them a bit, because I have anyway a lot of money, and see where we can get to. Okay, so the research is done there, that's good. So back into pretty good, right? We're accepted. Now we need to do the research for the hyperdrive now that we have 40 cores. So let's go. It's gonna take 11 weeks, 200, but that's all good. We have those resources. What else? There is a law in 1 day probably. They want city development effort. The main district will provide some prefab. Sure thing. And it will actually reduce my tension. So that is pretty good actually. Definitely we should support it. And it passes. Great. Oh, but somehow these guys are really unhappy that it passed. That's crazy. Why? Huh, I don't know. I don't know what we can do for them. I guess maybe they didn't like something that... They didn't like this one, I guess. This is what happened. Okay, so we need to wait obviously 10 weeks for the next one. We're doing this research. We are totally fine on all of my things here. So just accelerate the time. Oh. Yeah, these guys are really unhappy. They're really unhappy. I don't want to grant them, but maybe I assign the secret police to decrease their size. Oh no, the relation will worsen more. Ah. But what if I go and do, because this is just 13%, this is 25, 34, 28. I'll just get it like this, it's fine. You know, this is normal game, you start to have more and more tension between your factions. Steward, representative from the Pilgrims have arrived. We know it's blatant manipulation. Okay. This process and the council are meaningless. They accuse the council of rigging votes. So should we promise to pass? Negotiation guiding voting will be blocked. No, it's just democracy. Let's grant them something. So we're going to use grant agenda. And then we'll see what they want and we'll help them pass it. Right? That's the idea. Otherwise, let's accelerate the time. Why is this still going down? Not much I can do right now, except maybe what we could do is build some housing things like patrol. It will reduce, no, it will actually increase tension. Increase tension. So yeah, we don't really have anything that can help us right now. Everything is increasing the tension. The workforce bonus of family apprenticeship is decreased as long as communal parenthood is active. So Pilgrim, no. That's gonna make the Pilgrims unhappy though. I would just discreet, like, ignore the problem for now. That's the solution to every problem in life. Okay, so they are trying to pass accept all outsider. I definitely don't want this, but okay. We're going to help them by negotiating with somebody like the New Londoners. No, wait. Who are these guys? This is the Frostlanders. Oh, they're back into white, by the way. That's interesting. So let's negotiate with them. See what they want. Research. Yeah, we can do research. Accept. So now should pass, hopefully. Otherwise, they're gonna be pretty mad at me. Come on. 46, 47. Yes, it passed. Barely, but it passed. So that's great. So these guys should be happy, right? Yes, they are happy now. Everybody is happy. Love it. And we just finished the research for the generator. So now we can actually build it, right? It's in central, generator, hyperdrive regulator. So let's build it. And in the meantime, we should research remolded factory something. Here it is. Because that is what we promised that we would do. And it is important to keep your promise if you want to survive in this game. Oh, there's two events happening. Tension between Pilgrims and Stalwarts are reaching the breaking point. So activate, ignore. I think we need to start condemning them. I should have left them to die in the other city. Embracing progress. The following cornerstone can now be research. The problem is I can't go there right now. I'm doing another research. So workforce will decrease, but then some people won't like that. So I don't think we're gonna do that now. What else? So here. we can assign the secret. I mean, they are not in the red, but they do have 2 strikes. So not the problem. So I can do that one potentially, and they will gain members though. So we'll have to see. And in terms of laws, I still can't pass this one, I'm guessing. Yes. And we have unlocked here some new ones, okay. So not bad. And here we have definitely some new ones actually. Relationships. It's not really that important. Okay. So all good there. Let's continue. Basically we're doing those 2 research. People are happy-ish. A future just within reach. Well done, Stuart. We're nearly there. We've shown it's possible to defeat the frost. But this new ice age is simply an obstacle. The future is just within our reach. But our paths to this point are divided our people. Right? We've seen indeed that there's more and more problems brewing. Radical for pilgrims are determined to avenge the loss of their dream. I know. So something is gonna happen, that's for sure. We are saving the game and we are moving to the next chapter, I'm guessing. That's not good. Clearly this was a pilgrim. Chapter 5, A Dream of Utopia. So it is, ladies and gents, we concluded chapter 4 in this episode, and we're gonna move to chapter 5, Assassination in the Council. But that will be in the next episode. Please don't hesitate to share in the comments below if you have any questions, photo requests, and I hope to see you next time for what may be the last episode of this series.